And now, some fresh pickings from the political grapevine. We reported Tuesday that President Obama's candidate to head the National Intelligence Council, Chas Freeman, had withdrawn his name from consideration amid objections over his criticism of Israel and ties to China and Saudi Arabia. Well, Freeman is now blasting his pro-Israeli critics. In a statement, he said, quote, "The tactics of the Israel lobby plumb the depths of dishonor and indecency and include character assassination, selective misquotation, the willful distortion of the record, the fabrication of falsehoods, and utter disregard for the truth." The controversy had gone largely unnoticed by many in the mainstream media. The New York Times published its first article on the story today. Great Britain's cabinet secretary coordinating with the Obama administration is, quote, says it's, quote, unbelievably difficult. Sir Gus O'Donnell says the new administration is hampering preparations for April's G20 summit in London. The gathering is seen as vital in combating the global financial crisis, but O'Donnell says contacting personnel at the U.S. Treasury Department is nearly impossible. Quote, "There's nobody there. You cannot believe how difficult it is." Several Treasury posts remain unfilled nearly 2 months after President Obama was sworn in and pledged his economic team, led by Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner, would fight the economic crisis head-on. A piece of artwork hanging in Atlanta's City Hall East is causing quite a stir. The display features 33 American flags with a message that reads, quote, "Politically, it's okay to hate the white man." 2 city police officers have filed a formal complaint and want the display removed. But the artist, who is Hispanic, said he wanted to provoke thought. Quote, "It's made to make you think about politically, is it okay to hate the white man, whatever your skin color is?" The exhibit's curator, who is African American, says he has no plans to take it down. And finally, Louisiana Republican Senator David Vitter was not happy after missing the last call for his flight out of Washington's Dulles Airport last week. Roll Call newspaper reports Vitter arrived 20 minutes before his plane was due to leave, only to find the gate closed. Vitter opened the gate's door, triggering alarms and prompting a verbal altercation with an airline worker. The story says Vitter went ballistic and employed what the paper calls the time-worn "do you know who I am" tirade. When Vitter was warned that security would be summoned, he is said to have fled the scene. Senator Vitter's office has not yet responded to our request for comment.